Okay, so it is currently 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, and I am trying to get my life together. In a month, I'll be moving from the place that I currently live now, and I've realized that I have a lot of stuff. A couple of years ago, I tried downsizing. I approached the idea that if I held every item in my hand and asked, does this mean something to me, that I could determine what items I would keep, what items I would give away to friends, and what items I would um, throw out, or donate. So I guess, a couple of years later, a year and a half later, I'm realizing that I've accumulated a significant amount of stuff again. And with me working, 55 hours a week, it's hard to keep track of my stuff or even make use out of half the things I have. So I wrote some stuff down, and this is what I'm going to be focusing on in this series of videos if you care to follow me. So I have work in like an hour, but I'll try to get this video up and posted, so at least that way you can follow me around on my adventures in the next few weeks. Okay, so here we go. Concepts to consider. My first concept to consider is editing ruthlessly. So I'm going to go through literally everything I have and decide again if I need it or not, if it adds value to my life, if it's relevant to the moment, which kind of goes along with number 2, which is remove the extraneous. So if I have 7 pairs of jeans and 6 of them are dark wash, why do I need all 7 of them? I'll go through that as well. Number 3, I'm going to be focusing on things that are space efficient, things that can fold and flatten, things that nest into each other, along with the idea that, I don't need an extra thing if it's not going to help me, or if it's not going to do anything besides be aesthetically pleasing. Along with number 4, multifunctional, so the functionality of things versus like, oh, I think that's really cute, which I'm totally guilty of doing. I buy stuff because I think they're cute, or I buy stuff because, I like looking at it, whereas if it serves no purpose, or if it isn't meaningful to me in the sense that, I got it from a friend, or it's gained value to my life, then I don't need it. And number 5 is digitalization. So I have a ton of paperwork and a ton of photos that I'll have to go through and, figure out, scan, digitalize. And you can watch my library adventure on that as well. 6, the sharing economy concept. It's going to be a bit harder now that from 5 roommates, I'll be going down to just 2 roommates. So there'll be 3 of us at my next house in a month. So I'll help them figure out, and we can figure out together, if we really need like 20 bowls or like 30 plates, or if we could carpool to things together and figure stuff out like that. And then number 7, undivided attention. I really want to focus on this in the next few weeks because I seem to be multitasking, and I like to tell myself that I'm being productive, that if I cook my dinner and talk to my roommate and read over this homework, but also play this music, but also take these notes, that I am getting a lot of stuff done. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it feels like I'm making progress, but other times I feel like I'm taking value away from the things that are super important to me, like actually talking to a person, making that connection, building those relationships, and then putting my energy to focus on my notes or my homework or my assignments or modules at once, so that I'm not getting distracted or being pulled away by looking at my phone. So this is an attempt to figure my life out in the next month, or at least make it so that I have less stuff and more time, or you can't really gain time. At least the time that I do have, I'm using in a way that I am proud of. So you can follow me if you want to. Otherwise, I'm doing this on my own. If you have any encouraging words, let me know. I'll try to give at least my experiences throughout the process, but okay. Thanks for watching.